Meta
Okay.
is number one. Yeah. Snapchat sometimes compete, especially in Saudi. They love Snapchat. I think in the region, in the Gulf, mostly they love Snap. But when it comes to conversion, in certain events, it does compete with Meta. But yeah, Meta, everyone is on Meta.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Hash It Out. We have Mohamad here with us from Platinum List and KSA. Welcome, Mohamad.
Thank you, John. Hello, guys. Hi, everyone.
Thank you. So, Mohamad, if you want to start with a quick intro about yourself, about your career, and how you got to this, where you are now, that would be great.
Sure. So basically, I started in the marketing industry in 2016. Before that, I worked in several industries, in the tire industry, in the insurance industry. And yeah, I was always waiting for the opportunity in the marketing industry, which thankfully came in 2016 with JCDecaux here in Saudi Arabia. And I worked with them as account manager and didn't have a lot of um, role in the creative and the marketing strategies at the beginning, but then step by step, piece by piece, I got there. I stayed with JCDecaux for 4 years, and yeah, I then shifted between digital marketing and social media, of course. Um, and then I also worked with a production house for social media ads, uh, photography, videography. Um, yeah, it was also fun. It was nice. It was a good experience. I directly felt that it's not my place, but as I'm there, I learned a little bit from it, and it was actually interesting and following the trends on social media, showing them to the clients, and etc. Till the beginning of this year, um, I had the opportunity to join Platinum List in Saudi Arabia as a marketing manager, which is uh, like a dream come true, to be honest. Especially the entertainment industry here in
Mm.
Saudi, it's fresh, it's new, so a lot of a lot of things to learn, a lot of mistakes to be done and learn from them, and then correct them the next season.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, it's really interesting. And currently, I'm handling Saudi, Bahrain, Oman, and we're opening in Qatar. So um, Qatar will join
That's
family as
that's
well.
uh, that's a big scope, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So, as someone who worked in different industries, what do you like the most about marketing, or why did you decide to switch to marketing?
It's always been my personal passion. Um, from even when I used to go to the supermarket, I used to look at the shelves, how they are um, placed, which brand is paying more for the top shelves, and of course that's how it started. Um, and
So it's
also
a bit of
when
curiosity, basically, like that curiosity that you had from earlier.
exactly,
Okay.
yeah, exactly, and we're all on socials, and we all watch. Most of us now, TV is a bit uh, it's disappearing. People are not watching it anymore. But I always had the curiosity to watch TVs with ads, um, especially when I used to travel, for example, to Europe or other places. I used to put channels and just look at the ads and how they target people, and just see how everyone in different areas is working with different targeting strategies. Um, so yeah, basically that's how I built the interest in the industry.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, on to the first question. So when you work at Platinum List and you're selling tickets, convergence is usually like up there in terms of your priorities. So what
Yes.
role does social media play in your convergence strategy?
A huge role, to be honest. It's socials is our primary tools that we use for conversions. Um, and all we can say all the people that we want to target and all the audience are there on socials. So it's very important, and that's 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 the thing we work on a daily basis to improve and to develop and like to know exactly how to use the data and where to use it and how to expand it, etc. So yeah, basically our primary tool is socials. Of course, we use sub tools like um, dynamic retargeting tools and stuff like that, but they all also post on socials. Like they do send emails and push notifications, but the highest conversion that we get is from socials.
And do you see an impact from organic social, or the primary focus is paid when it comes to convergence?
Organic is very poor, to be honest. So yeah, it's something we're trying to work on, we're trying to improve. But at the moment, boosting and paid digital ads is much better. Um, because briefly, we have the data and we can target exactly who we want and where we want. So yeah,
Okay.
uh, organic is sometimes good for interactions and stuff like that, but not for ticket
Convert.
sales to be specific.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
conversion.
And from your experience, what kind of content or what type of content converts the best?
Mostly um, the very famous artists or events, well-known events and artists, of course. Um, this is primary here in Saudi, and secondly comes the the cultural and the heritage content. Um, we feel a lot of people interact and engage with cultural and uh, domestic content. But yeah, usually like Sandstorm and Eminem and these type of events come in first place, and then cultural and
Okay.
heritage.
And from your experience, what performs better? Is it videos? Is it statics? Is it carousels? Is it a mix of both? Like from personal experience.
Videos. Yeah, videos. Uh, and like not even videos, they have special specifications. Like for example, to start the video with the artist, not to be longer than 20-25 seconds. Um, keep the logos to the end. Don't pop the logos in the beginning. Yeah, these things. And to be honest, we do suffer a little bit with many clients for such content, for such material. Like um, we do give notes, and we do give like recommendations uh, how to uh, how to do it, and yeah, but yeah, many clients will just think from their side of view or from their emotions, and yeah, that's the thing we suffer with, to be honest. Um, Animated pictures as well, they convert well, but yeah, top. There's always videos.
All right. And in terms of like platforms, which platform converts the best?
Meta. Meta
Okay.
is number one. Yeah. Snapchat sometimes compete, especially in Saudi. They love Snapchat. I think in the region, in the Gulf, mostly they love Snap. But when it comes to conversion, in certain events, it does compete with Meta. But yeah, Meta, everyone is on Meta.
And if you had to choose between Facebook and Instagram, which one do you think converts better? Or if you want to include WhatsApp as well?
WhatsApp is no, not really. From our experience, many times the client actually requests WhatsApp. We try to convince them to look away because its conversion is not very good. I think many people got scammed from WhatsApp with the links and like things like that. So they don't trust many links on WhatsApp. And yeah, regarding Facebook and Insta, we actually the higher percentage we put the budget in is always Instagram. Um, for locals in Saudi, they're not much on Facebook, but the expats are. So that's why we still use Facebook and we do put uh, like a high percentage on Facebook. Although also the client will sometimes reject Facebook and tell us to just focus on Insta. And yeah, we try to do our best locating budget from our side and showing them the results, and then they will get convinced. But yeah,
Okay. So you just basically decide based on your target audience. If you know the event is going to have a lot of expats, you shift towards Facebook, or otherwise, if it's locals, you focus on Instagram. Okay, clear.
yeah.
And last question, what's one campaign that you're really proud of, or one piece of content that's your favorite?
Look, the campaigns that I enjoy working along with are um, you need you, you need support from your client. And when the support comes for the material, for the budget, shifting budgets from one platform to another. So when the clients are flexible and understandable, and because when we come and analyze, it's all numbers, it's all data, it's almost one plus one equals two. So yeah, but unfortunately, many clients they have an idea in mind or someone advised them to do something like that, so they want to continue with that. So yeah, most like the most campaigns that I enjoyed working with are cooperative clients. So there was um, we had a musical play a couple of months ago, and it was done through a bank as a charity. So all the revenue they want to give it to a charity, and they didn't have much time. Time was very critical. Um, uh, licensing was also a problem with them. It was a hassle until everything was on track and everything we had everything, but we had less than 3 weeks till the play. Um, so yeah, we did a great job. We had a great budget. They had a great marketing team that gave us all the material that we asked. And yeah,
So did the
um,
event sell out?
nearly, almost.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
good. And
Results were
we're good.
satisfying. Yeah, yeah, they were satisfying.
Okay, yeah, no, definitely
Although,
planning is like one of the most important parts of any marketing campaign, and
yeah,
planning only without like cooperation with everyone involved, it's useless. So I completely understand your point as someone who works in an agency. But yeah, thanks, Mohamad. Thanks again for coming on the episode. It was a pleasure. And
Pleasure
thanks
of mine.
everyone for watching.
Thank you.